Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, everyone? Goatee Kickstory Podcast. Happy Saturday to you, and happy Sunday to other parts of the world. And I gotta mention the world because we've been going international. Last week we were in Germany in terms of going live with our guy Lars. Lars, what's going on, brother? And then now we in Paris, France, right now with our girl Lalla. She's gonna be joining us soon, and just getting the ball rolling. And just spreading that Kickstory love internationally. So really, really looking forward to expanding more Kickstories and featuring more people international grounds, the history and stories of sneakers, how sneakers affected you. Also want to let you know, Kickstory update. So we ended season 4 with Capsule. My guy Darren, what's going on, brother? Thank you for that interview and that amazing product that you have. So that's episode 60, okay? Season 5 is going to be airing in another month and a half or so. Bobby and I just going into the lab, going into the Kickstory studios, building some episodes. We got some special live, I would say, online episodes, digging into that world again. And then we're also going to try to hit international grounds with episodes as well, see how it goes. So thank you for supporting. Thank you to all the new supporters, right? We have some new international and national supporters with Kickstory. Once again, Kickstory, the history and stories of sneakers. If you got a sneaker story, you love the industry, you love the culture, you love everything about sneakers, shoot us a DM. Bobby Kicks, let's see where we at. Thank you once again, everybody, for joining. Charles Shoe Fiend, thank you, brother. Thank you for this connection, too. And being early is not being late, brother. Had to be here. The Family Kick, what's going on? Thank you for joining. Peace. Bobby Kicks, I'm about to bring you in the mix, brother. Here we go. Lalla, within the next couple of minutes, guys, this is gonna be a good one. She's a beast. She's a beast when it comes to this collection world. Big up London across the pond. Big up J Tess. What's up, brother? What's going on? Bobby Kicks in the mix.
Bobby Kicks in the mix for Kickstory Podcast Saturday live stream, guys. Thank you for joining us once again. Oh, wow. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. Yo, it's still hot in Arizona out here, Bobby. It's still in the 80s out here. I forget that it's cold. I forget it's cold in other parts of the country. It's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely warming up over here. I just finished a bike ride, man. 30 miles, dude. Yeah. And we left like at 7:30 a.m. and we just got back, and it was beautiful.
You went bike riding with your moms, right? Word.
Correct.
That's dope. 30 miles. That's cool, man.
She loves being outdoors, so she's my partner when it comes to like just exploring and just doing things.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that she has that energy and mobility to do it. In her age. So I'm very blessed about that.
Yep. Waiting for Lalla. We 1 minute away. With Family Dude, it started raining in London. I heard it rains a lot over there. Bobby, I can't wait to do an international episode. Maybe across the pond in London. We got some connects in Germany. Shout out Lars. You know what I'm saying? And just I was just letting people Tommy Trigger, Sneaker Queen. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some great contacts. I'm looking forward to a special episode. I'm gonna put the energy out there. Maybe season 5. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Exactly right. I'm excited to see the food over there. Kind of get a feel for the cuisine.
Right.
And the food. So that'd be fun.
Right. Have some real food, not all the preservatives that they give us in America. I was telling people about end of season 4, going into season 5, Bobby.
Perfect. No, that's exactly it. So yeah, thank you again for all the support. And just a reminder, go to kickstorypodcast.com and subscribe to all of our channels. It's very important for to us to get that that mobility going, momentum going, so that way when we come back into season 5, we have episodes ready, and you don't miss any episode. So go to kickstorypodcast.com. You can subscribe to all of our channels and also take advantage of, as you see right here behind me, some Rejuvenator, 20% off. We have our own discount code, Kickstory Podcast 20. Keep your kicks looking awesome. And you can also support us directly. There's a PayPal link there. You can subscribe, or you can support us directly through PayPal as well. That's always appreciated. So thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been showing us so far at this time. Yep.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to bring Lala. I'm trying to bring Lala on right now, but I don't see her. Lala, if you're here, you just hit that invite button.
Yep. And just to kind of tee the whole thing up, we
Is
have
that you,
Lala.
Bobby? I hear a lot of buzzing. That's you?
Oh, this is my phone ringing, so that's probably
Oh,
what
okay.
you're hearing.
Oh, you good?
But yeah,
I'm
it's just
sorry. I'm sorry, Bobby. What you were saying? I'm trying to bring her in, but go ahead, Bobby. What you were saying?
yeah. I just wanted to set the stage for everyone. So we got Lala from Paris, France, coming through. Maybe you already announced it already, Teeb, but
Yeah, I did.
so yeah, she's very excited to talk to her. She's a very big Air Max girl, but I love her style too. She loves a lot of the music and the fashion,
Yeah.
from what I gather. So she's
Yeah,
very
man.
fast.
She's a sneaker historian, right? And shout out to my guy Shoe Fiend. Shout out to my guy Shoe Fiend and Charles, aka my Brooklyn dude. Salute to you. He was the plug on this one. I've been following her for a while, and she's done some things with Nike. I know she's a teacher. She's a big like Nike hiking, collector. She's just a plethora of information, and she's a walking Kickstory. Lala, I saw you just join. What's going on, girl? About to send you an invite right now.
And thank you to all the new followers right now. Thank you to all the new viewers. I know you guys are probably watching from there you go. How you
What's
doing?
up,
Sorry,
girl?
how are you?
Very
Good,
good.
good. How are you?
Struggling with life and shoes.
There you go.
You don't know how rough this day was, you know? I live in a box and I have boxes everywhere. So
Wow.
it's been a struggle. I don't even know if the view is shit, but fuck
I,
it.
I love I love the tower over there.
It's
That tower. Yep.
The tower
okay.
is amazing. The tower, and you know what? You know what I love? I just love when there's certain sneakers, a certain anthem with boxes. Like I'm looking at your boxes, and I'm looking at
I
early 2000s. I'm looking at some 90s. I love that, Lala. Love that.
Okay. Well, it's only have boxes. You know, I don't do those clean things just like behind you.
Yeah,
It's
you
too
keep it
clean for me.
vintage.
I have, yeah. I love mess,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I was born in it. I've always been to mess.
Controlled chaos.
Yep.
Exactly.
Awesome. Love it.
Yes,
Love it.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Tetris games.
Yep. Lala, why don't you introduce yourself? Right, we're gonna go down a deep Kickstory lane with you. Go down memory lane. But introduce yourself to the people for those who know you and for those who don't know you.
Okay, so I'm Lala. Do I have to say my age?
No, no, you don't have to.
What? No, no. You know
Mm-mm.
what? I'm very comfortable with it. I'm 45, born and raised in Paris. So I was born in 1980, grew up in the 90s with all the goodness around. That's why, I'm into shoes and music and graffiti and all the culture. I mean, you couldn't do without it, unless you're
Right.
That's
blind.
right.
So,
That's right.
Paris born and raised, Moroccan immigrant parents.
Yep.
Um, I don't come from a super wealthy family. We always had food on the table and good clothes and shoes and all that stuff.
Right.
I stayed very long at school. I love school. I always say it. And I'm still at school. I'm a teacher now. I mean, I've been teaching for what, 18 or maybe 19 years now.
Wow.
Okay.
So I have a master's degree in American history and all that stuff. Hence my love for,
American history.
yeah. Hence
All
Okay.
right.
my love for your land. I mean, let's not get into today's politics, but yeah, I've
Right.
always had a lot of
Right.
admiration for America, and I'm a high school teacher. I do also college. I taught a few classes in college, and that's that.
Hmm.
And
Awesome.
that's
I love
that.
that. I
And
love
Lala,
that.
real quick, I want to acknowledge you being a teacher. Thank you for being that, in that field. It's not easy, and you're teaching
Right.
Oof.
literally, you're setting up the stage for the future. And that's not,
It's
I
yeah,
don't,
it's
yeah, that's a very powerful position to be in. You're influencing the next generation, and just, that's awesome. And I just want to thank you for that
Thank
because
you. Thank you.
that's a huge responsibility, and just overall, just that's awesome. So, yeah.
Thank you very
Right.
much.
Right.
Yeah, it's a tough one, especially today's kids,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
have to love it.
Yeah.
Do it for sure.
I want to acknowledge. I want to acknowledge the era. Right. I'm 44. I'll be 45 in August. Bobby, you're what,
Okay.
41?
I'm 41, gonna be 42 this year. So
Right.
yeah.
Oh my God, so I'm
So
the
we're all in
oldest.
our 40s. Only by a year. Only by a year. Um, but I love and the reason why I'm saying that is because the relation. Bobby and I could relate because Bobby's from the West Coast, I'm from the East Coast, but because
Okay.
of our era, when we talk about the 90s, when we talk about the late 80s, we have that commonality because it's like, oh, I remember that show. Oh, I remember that sneaker. So I'm very curious personally of what happened in your childhood growing up in Paris in the 80s and what was like. Talk about Paris. I know I've never been to Paris. I'm a Brooklyn dude. I know nothing about Paris
Why don't?
outside of what I see.
Okay,
Huh?
you've never been to Europe ever?
I've only I've been to Amsterdam and Enschede. So I've been in the
Okay.
Netherlands.
Okay. Okay.
So I've never been to Paris.
So Paris, I want to say, I think the rap culture has always been very big in Paris. I mean, French rap is is quite famous. I want to believe so, and we have very very good MCs and good things around it. Graffiti is pretty big also here. Very big names as well. And as
Mm-hmm.
for so I guess on TV we had a few really 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 good rap shows, and of course and I do think we have a massive like very big influence like from you guys. All the TV shows and cinema and MTV, whatever, music, everything. We really, I think we're very much into American culture when it comes to that field. So we try
Right.
and copy you guys, I guess. But not 100% though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we're pretty like talking about shoes. I think in France we're very, I mean, just like you mentioned the Netherlands, we're very much into Air Max everything. We love
Oh yeah.
bubbles.
Oh
We
yeah.
love
Yeah.
bubbles more than
Bubbles
basketball
was the
shoes.
influence. Bubble
Yeah.
was the influence in Paris.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes. We're very much into the bubble, the TN, the Air Max 1, the 90, the 91. Yeah, this we're very big on that. And you guys are more, I mean, you guys were more into like Jordan, basketball shoes, high top stuff. Meanwhile, we're very much into
Hmm.
running shoes.
Yeah.
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 Right.
One thing I love
Right.
about the European style is all the track suits with the runners. You guys really like, made that your uniform. And I'm
Yes.
I'm a big fan
Yes.
of I'm a big fan of Adidas and Puma. You know what they've done like in the '80s. With music, with dance, with
Hmm.
break
Yeah.
dancing into the basketball culture. So I admire all that too. So Lala, I had a
Right.
question. So what made you want to study American history? Did you see like a certain show? What is it that made you go
It
towards
was
American?
just everything, Like we really really grew up watching all the stuff that you guys watch, like Starsky and Hutch type of shit.
Okay, cool,
Hold on, I
cool.
got
you
I got
know?
something for you. Did you watch? This is a New York thing. This is a New York thing. Did you watch
Uh
Video Music Box with Ralph McDaniels? Do you know what that is?
no.
Okay, okay. I was curious. I'm
No.
just curious.
No,
Okay,
no, 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 no.
okay,
No,
okay.
I guess I don't know. TV shows and everything that we learned at school, the history curriculum in junior high is a lot about the American way, the land of immigrants, like every dream can come true and blah blah blah. And I think I was really really into the history and the fact that you guys were new. We're like the old land, you guys
Hmm.
were new, and I don't know, everything was very attractive when we were young. And we used to dream like the rap videos were everything for us. And I grew up with my brother. We shared the same
Uh-huh.
room. He's 2 years older and he was obsessed with music.
Yeah.
Mm,
So it was like, when I was very young, I couldn't really get into it because I was like, all I heard was like boom bap and a weird voice over it. And
Yep.
so I don't know. I really started getting into it. And so his thing was the vinyls, I had the shoes, and it just became an obsession. And the fact that you talk about Adidas, I really started with Adidas. Everybody
Okay.
knows me as the Nike girl, but I was obsessed with the three stripes when I was young.
Yep,
Yeah,
makes sense. Yep,
yeah,
that's you can't
That makes
really
sense.
you can't avoid that because when when you're living in
yeah,
Europe, you're gonna have to have a pair or or Pumas or something.
yes,
So that's one thing
yeah,
I've noticed right away early in the day.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Right.
It
Um,
Right.
was very popular, very very popular. Yeah,
yep.
Yep.
I mean it
Yep.
made a comeback these days, but yeah, in like very early late 80s, very early 90s, yeah, I was really into that until I how can I say that? I tasted, the comfort of the bubble.
Yeah, and
That's what I
it's just
always
that
say.
big window, that big bubble window, right? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. What
nice.
was Bobby? You was gonna say something, Bobby.
Yeah,
Think you were gonna say something.
yeah. I was just curious, since we're talking about Adidas early in the days, like what was that first shoe that got your attention that made you really
So
want to do to?
so I wish, if I'm being very honest, the very first Adidas shoe that I don't have here that I was really into was the Country. Do you guys remember that?
I do.
Uh,
It's a runner style. It's like a runner style. Yeah, it's like
Yes,
nylon.
very, like this in the back. Oh, I
Yeah.
was obsessed with it. I had a pair of blue and yellow. It
mm,
was, and that little like very light suede on it.
right.
Yes.
It was
Love
Right.
that.
beautiful.
Right.
It was
Awesome. Love that.
beautiful. And
What's
then
that sneaker? Yeah. What's that?
I really got into the Rome. I
The
used to
Rome.
Yep.
wear
The
this
Rome's.
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
It's nothing, it's really nothing amazing, but this is the styles that I really would go to. These with the gazelle, and then I
Yep.
got a little into like where are my high tops? And then I got really into high tops.
Yeah, I like the
What?
high.
What? What? What age are you now? Like we in Adidas. Are you a youth? Are you a
So
teenager?
it was, yeah, it was like 10,
Okay.
9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Like this style.
Oh
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
this is the pro conference from
Oh
only
yeah.
God knows when, with the dead tongue.
Uh
This
huh.
is the style I would really go to. Like the Jabbar too. I have so many OGs from back in the day. No, it doesn't
Wow.
Right.
say it here on the
I
Adidas.
love that.
But this is really what I was into. And then
Of
these
Yeah,
course.
guys,
I love that
Of
you
color
know.
blocking.
course. Of course. Of
And
course. That's a
how do you?
staple.
Yes, this one was one of my favorite. I had the blue ones, the red ones, the
We call those back east. We just call those Patrick Ewins. We call those
yeah.
Ewins.
I think we call them
Yeah.
attitude here. Wasn't it the attitude?
Attitude, yeah, but
Right?
that's Patrick
Yeah,
Ewing rookie season. So the
yeah,
white, blue, and orange is the staple color of those to connect to
yeah,
Patrick Ewing before he had his own
yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
So these
Yeah.
these were one of my favorite. I don't have much Adidas here left. Everything is in my storage. And then the ZX, is it? Yeah. But this is a different color. Do you
Wow.
remember
Is
this
that
one?
Is that an OG?
No, but it's from 15 years ago.
Okay.
okay?
Wow.
I
You
think the
don't you don't know
colors.
this one? I mean, I love this shape.
I'm not familiar. No.
Okay.
It's
What's
a cool
the
shape. Yeah. It reminds me of
con,
like the ZX, like the ZX models. It kind of reminds me of
the,
that,
ZX
right?
yeah, that's what I was
6000.
going to say,
Oh,
but
it is.
something's different on the midsole.
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
yes,
Okay.
yes. This one it was pretty popular in Paris.
Did, did you play any sports? Did you play any sports growing up? And if no, okay, okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hated basketball, but I love the shoes though.
Oh,
hmm
interesting.
So that was my Adidas. Unfortunately, no, I don't have much things here. Everything died in my mom's basement.
Oh no.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
had I had a lot of shoes in there. And there's like a big building, and there was a fire. I mean, everything
Yeah.
is gone. I don't care. I didn't wear them anymore. But
Yeah.
so then,
There you go.
BWs. Is that
this
your
is not
first Air Max?
it's my very not this very one, but yes, the
But
BW is the very first one.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's
want to say
underrated.
something about that. I want to say something about that. So I've noticed when I went to Amsterdam, I was still looking at, I was seeing BWs, I was seeing MX1s, I was also seeing like Puma displays, right? I was seeing that a lot. But in America, the BWs is just
No.
it, and it's weird. I always loved the BWs, right? Always, but in America, it just didn't hit. It just, and this is around the time because, and I think Michael Jordan had to do something with that, in my opinion. Why
Jordan.
that's what had to do something with that because everybody was so infatuated with Jordans,
Oh, yeah. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Right, that when the
Yes.
BWs came
Yeah.
out, it was like those who know, but in Europe, it's like that's a staple.
No, no.
That's a mind. That's an
In Europe,
iconic shoe.
it was big, yeah. But it
Yep.
was, if you were to wear these, you look like it was like a suburban, the thug shoe. It was a little, it was seen like, you were gonna rob someone. It's like a thief shoe. This is, I
Oh,
mean, not as bad as the TN though. The TN is the extreme thing. But
Really?
yeah, it had like pretty bad reputation. Meanwhile, the
Interesting.
shape was great. But that was my very, very first encounter with the visible bubble. Yeah, pretty
One thing
impressive to me.
yeah,
One
that's
thing
beautiful.
one thing I love about what you have in your collection, because I've noticed like you have some vintage jackets, like the Nike jackets that you have on in some of your pictures. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
ACG, love it.
Yeah,
yeah, I love that.
I
I'm really
I
big on apparel. Yep.
I was. I mean, the jacket and all that, it came a bit later. Maybe
Okay.
like when I was around 20 years old, I used to buy everything on eBay. Oh my God. I used to buy everything. I had
Yeah,
stacks of, every color,
yeah.
yeah. It's a bit hard for me today to wear them, but when I was young, it was my thing. Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah,
100%.
I
A
love
hundred
that.
percent.
So when did you start like actually collecting? What year was that? How old were you when you started really like dedicating yourself to collecting?
So I think it really started with the BW,
Okay.
91, 92.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Um, yeah. 91, 90. I mean, back in the days, you only had like one shoe a year, so it was pretty easy.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, I threw a lot of pairs, and then at one point I was like, okay, I think I like this stuff, so I started keeping all my pairs. It was a
Nice.
bit challenging because the room was tiny, but yeah, pretty
How
pretty
was
That's
early.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome that you keep your pairs because a lot of people, end up throwing them away or your parents throw them
Yeah,
away because it's like, oh, they're your old, gym shoes. Like, get
Yeah.
rid of them.
yeah.
That's
No,
cool
no,
that
Yeah.
you
no,
kept.
no. I started to keep them at a pretty young age. Yeah. It's just
Cool.
like an OCD thing. Just like all the people our generation, it's bad.
That's true.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
hoarders for sure. We're hoarders for sure. I mean, I got a room full of like stuff in here. It's like,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, it's bad. It's really
Uh-huh.
bad. It's actually gets embarrassing sometimes.
Yeah. What
And
was your
people come home, I'm
neighborhood?
like, what is it?
What was your area like BWs? Like in this era, once you saw that visible air unit, what was your neighborhood like? What were people wearing? Like what was your crew? What was your clique? What was school? Like what's that like bring us down that path.
So so the very first girl in my crew was Anlo. I'll always remember her. So she was the very first one with that shoe. And then we
Okay.
were like, oh my God, what is this? Everybody was touching the bubble. Like, is it going to break? Is it gonna pop? So we started rocking that. But we had a lot of girls in the playground. NB's was pretty big for some reason. Reebok Classics were,
yep.
I don't know if you guys had it. It used to, the classic white, classic black, and then they released them in every color, pink, gray, whatever.
Are
It
you
was
are you talking about
crazy.
with the two straps on it? The with the
No,
two
not the freestyle one. Like the
okay.
classic one, like the regular
Low
all
top.
white, you
Yeah.
know?
It's with the nylon and suede. It almost looks like a runner, right?
The runner,
Yeah.
Exactly.
low top.
Yes. This
Yep.
Yep.
one was
Yep.
very big. And then the
Yep.
one you're talking about with the straps, the freestyle one. Same thing, every color, pink,
Freestyles.
blue. It was
Free. Oh
very,
my
very popular.
god.
So
And
that's what
speaking
the
of
And
girls
real
were
quick.
rocking.
Uh-huh.
nice,
And
nice.
Go ahead.
yeah, Nike came like it was kind of slow. Like the Air Max
Mm.
1, I've never seen it before the BW, for some
Wow.
reason. Yeah,
54
yeah.
11s, yes, sir.
For some reason, it was really the BW that started it, and then and then you started paying attention of on the other ones, but that's the very first one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the Air Max 1s you didn't feel was that prevalent
I
in your
mean,
area.
or maybe I didn't notice it. I don't know.
You
Was
didn't
I too
notice it. Yeah.
young? You know?
Yeah. 87, right? So we what? You six,
You
seven,
know,
you 7, 8 years
seven
old.
years old now. That was too young.
Yeah.
Primary school, you really don't care about style. Junior high
Yeah.
is when it really starts, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
You,
What
you
was the
bring up
brand? Go ahead, Bobby.
No, I
Sorry.
was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
you bring up a good point about the '80s that I noticed in Europe, Reebok was really big. Like Reebok, I
Very
think was
much
really
so.
above Nike when it comes to like just what people were
100%.
wearing.
Yeah.
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 And I mean, have you seen what Reebok is doing right now recently?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
Not
gonna lie
really.
to you. No.
I bring that up because all the classic silhouettes that you just talked about, like that runner and other silhouettes, are actually coming out in like premium materials. They're
Okay.
making a they're making a comeback, and
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
I
happy
mean,
to see that.
they tried to come back a few times with
Right?
that pair. They made
Exactly.
collabs with stores. I remember I had a
Yeah.
few pairs, but it's just I don't know, something is missing on that pair. You
Something
know?
is missing with Reebok.
Yeah,
Something's
yeah,
missing with Reebok. It
y-
does it try to go down nostalgia lane, but it's just they've been trying to play off of the pump for so long,
yeah.
and right that they have other classics, and then Reebok just went downhill when they retro with just material. They don't have
Mm-hmm.
Hexalite anymore. The
You're right.
materials are the different. Now you can
Yeah,
pretty much see Reeboks in like in America, like I would say Walmart or Kohl's. It just diminished the brand.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, I
You
see
know?
exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
what
know
Yeah.
you,
stores were out there?
but it was popular all through my junior high school. Like 4 or 5 years, it was really big, and then it just vanished. I
Yep.
guess Nike took over.
Yeah.
Like this is when it
What
really took
year?
over for me. After I want to say 95. That's when it
Okay.
was you really started to see it all over. Yeah,
You
That's a
got you.
good time.
Go ahead, Bobby. Go ahead,
That's
I
Bobby.
think
yeah,
so.
I was gonna say that was a good time. 1995. I noticed that Nike really had some killer like silhouettes in basketball
Hmm.
and running. It had a
Hmm.
lot of
Right.
stuff. So
Yeah.
that was a
Right.
good year.
That's when you started to see it everywhere. Yeah.
How was the Air Max 95? And also, as you're talking, if you want to show any sneakers during that era, we would love it. And I know everybody watching this will love it as well. But
So,
mhm.
um, so no, if we talk about what year is this one? This No, this is later. This is from '04. Um, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I said earlier that the Air Max one was, I didn't see it back then, but then I really saw it. So,
Yeah. After the fact. Yeah.
I can
so
imagine.
I was really,
Original
but the
hints. Original
yes,
hints. Hmm.
yeah, it's dead,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But these were my all-time favorite.
Wow.
No, that's not true. My all-time favorite is a Royal Blue.
Royal
That I love that.
Blue.
Yeah, that's my
Like if I
Yeah.
was to keep, if I was to keep one shoe, this one.
What year is that? Oh 04?
Oh three,
Oh
yeah.
03.
This
wow.
is to me. This is perfection. But what else do we have? I mean, we have so much things.
I
But
love
yeah,
this.
I was a bit obsessed with talking about Air Max One, oh 03, oh 04, oh 02. This
That's
is
nice color.
really.
Prime
I
era.
mean,
That's a great era. That's a
the
great,
best
great
one.
era.
Like
That's
for me,
great
the
era.
best one. Um,
Question. I got a quick one for you when it comes to
Tell me.
sneakers. So
Yeah.
we talking about Paris, but I know my guy Charles. We have some mutual friend. He's from Brooklyn. He mentioned his stories of taking you to Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start getting that international itch? That like, you know what? I want to start going to different countries, go to America or other countries, and see the sneaker culture try to collect kicks.
So my very first trip to the US was in 2002.
Okay.
Mm.
that's when I started to go abroad, and that's when I just, I used to go there just for what year is this one? Oh, this is a 97. Do you remember the
Of
light
course, the Air Max
gray?
Light. Yeah, love
Yeah,
those.
I'm
I'm a,
surprised it's still holding.
I'm surprised they
Sometimes
didn't
I'm scared
retro.
of
Have they retro those?
no, I don't think it's if it was that popular for some reason. There's a lot going on here.
I
I
The
mean,
love
this
that.
is
three
what
M,
I like.
Yes, the layers and the
uh,
paneling and the
the three M
colors.
It looks
Bobby with the three M's at right.
it
So,
looks like a trail shoe, with
I
this
love that.
thing
Yep,
going on, but
yep,
it's
yep.
gorgeous. So yeah, I started going to the U.S. This is this is one of my favorite too.
Oh yeah,
Oh
when
Fun.
that air
yeah,
bubble when that air bubble came out, I was like, what the hell is that,
I
Nike?
know, but
Right?
it looks sexy. It takes a while to appreciate this stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
back then it was like, wow, that's too much. Now it's beautiful.
Can you
I
show
mean,
them to this? When you show
oh,
this? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep.
There you go.
Uh-huh. The
how
first
good is
360s.
this?
Oh my God. I,
Very, very pretty. Very
So,
I
pretty.
Lalla, real quick question: when you were,
Yeah.
what stores were out there? Where were you going to get these, these pairs back in the day?
Like in Paris, you mean?
Yes.
We didn't have much. I don't know if it's Starcow was already. Do you guys know Starcow?
Stark out
No.
now.
It's no okay. I don't know if it was already there or maybe it came a little later. We had like two stores in the 12th district that I always would go to, and they carried, a few things, but then everything was online. Like again,
Mm,
eBay, it was my best friend. Yeah.
crazy.
Hmm.
Whatever the time, it was always on the US thing. So I used to
Yep.
put my alarm, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever a.m. just to get the
Wow.
shoe. I mean, it worked pretty
3 a.m.
nice.
fines. Shout
Yeah.
out
So, so,
Fake Fines.
so
You
Yeah.
actually,
guys
that.
know this one.
Oh
Oh
wow.
No,
yeah.
this one was never popular. The 90
Wow.
boot. I love it though. It's
But
pretty fun.
isn't that the Transformer edition? Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's nice.
Those are cool. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make more high
Yeah.
five, man. I'm all
This
about that.
is 20 years old though. Sick.
Wow.
Um, so what was I saying?
I was asking you about the stores, but you know what? This brings me another question. You mentioned eBay. You mentioned buying a lot through eBay. Like a lot of the
Yes,
people, a lot of the shoes were you getting, were they coming from the U.S. or were they coming from Europe and other collectors? Where were they coming from, majority?
US.
Wow. Okay.
US. Yes. Yeah,
So
yeah,
we have
yeah.
more
Mm,
there.
All the stuff I had back then, the US. Yeah. 100%.
Wow.
yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
that's probably why you were obsessed with the U.S. You're like, man, you guys have
I
treasures over
mean, of course.
but
No, no,
but
no.
but
It
don't
was
but don't get it
everything US
twisted.
sent. What?
Don't when Nike started to realize that Air Max infatuation that you guys have in Europe, y'all started to get the amazing Europe exclusives, colorways.
Yeah,
Would you
I
right? I mean,
guess.
you got Paris. I mean, Paris Air Max ones. I mean, Amsterdam. I mean,
No,
you guys
it's
have some
true.
great
It's
colorways
true.
that us in America was trying to get.
No, no, it's true. Yeah.
there.
But they were just playing the game and make you want it. But
Yep.
yeah,
Right.
you're right. You're
Right.
right. This shoe has very little love for some reason.
Is that a burst?
It's the 94.
The
Wow.
'94. The
It was
'94
never
doesn't get
popular,
love.
right? No,
Doesn't get love.
No, that
I
you're right.
know.
You're right. It's very under the radar. Yep. Yep.
I know. I used to buy a few pairs. I have a few of these. And then you're like, yeah,
Right.
something's missing. No, but when the
You know what?
95 came, it was wild to me.
You know what I'm
This
thinking,
this
Bobby? Lala, I think right now, because you just have so much going on, you can just tell, let's just rapid fire. You show kicks and you talk about what the kicks mean to you. I'm pretty sure every single person watching
uh,
this would love that. Just rapid fire for a little bit. Let us
okay.
just
No,
enjoy.
so see, this
Uh-oh.
is
Uh-oh.
what's yeah, I know. I mean, you haven't seen the floor. So
Oh, man.
one of my favorite 95 ever is this one.
Wow. That's a good.
Oh.
That's nice. Look at that bubble. Look at that big bubble, man. That's like super crazy.
You know which
Is
one
is
it
is
is?
is, is that a Moab? Oh, the
Yeah,
Moab! I forgot. Remember those?
yeah.
Yes, yes.
This
I haven't
is
seen those forever, Lala.
I don't know why, but I don't know. It's
Oh, those,
beautiful. You know that
yeah,
this?
beautiful, yeah, the outlining, Mr. Calderon, man. I know that's your people's. Bring that back to
Yes.
life,
How
brother.
is he? Is
Bring
he
that back to
around? Oh,
life.
he's right there.
Yeah, he's here. Yep, bring that back to life, brother. Mario Stores, what's up? I
I
forgot
love
about those
it.
Moab. Those are fly. I love those.
This. Do you guys know this one?
It's a TN,
I
right?
don't.
Yeah.
But what's it called? What's
It's
what?
different. The side is different. That's weird. Like the big
The
Told you
square.
it's
upper.
it's it's this is super different too.
Yeah, the upper. What is that called? What's the name?
I don't remember.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a rare one. I haven't seen that one before. I know that's a TN because of
it's
the
yeah,
sole.
it's a TN 100%, but I wish there was some TN. I have a very good TN friend. Is he in? No. Everybody's
No.
asking me about this podcast. No one is in there. That's what people do.
Mhm.
But
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
but how can
Show
I
them again. Can you show them again, Lala?
All right. Anyone
Wow.
out there, guys? Comment. What is this? If
The
you know it, let us
hybrid.
know. It's
Word.
Yeah,
just
I don't remember. I remember I looked for the name again, but I can't
Mm-hmm.
believe how nice the leather is still, you know?
oh, that's
Beautiful. Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean
That's fly.
the bubble is ready to die,
what color
obviously.
is that? Is that like a pink or is that like a maroon? What color is that on the
Pink.
swoosh? Oh,
Pink,
okay.
pink. Yeah. What else do we have in here?
What do we have?
Some early 2000s right there. Yep.
Ooh.
Is that
Do
like
you
a
remember
elephant?
the you know with the washing machine signs in it? Do you remember that one?
Yeah. I remember the Russian. What are those
Isn't it
called?
the
Air Max
dirty?
One what?
Isn't it called the dirty one? Dirty?
The dirty?
I no?
Shoe free, Mr. Calderon. Wash pack. He said
Wash.
wash
Okay.
pack. Wash pack. Yes, I remember
Thank
wash pack.
you.
Yes, yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
this one I really love. I mean I
Those are
love
fly.
gray. I love gray.
Yeah, those
Of
are fly.
So
course.
what are your thoughts about these shoes crumbling? Are you like heartbroken by that, or are you okay with the crumbling?
I used to be quite heartbroken, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm like, they had a nice life.
Yeah.
And I'm not really into soul swap. So I just want to
Okay.
get
Okay.
rid of the words that I see on my screen. I don't know how it
Mhm.
works. Oh, okay. The infrared
Infrareds.
is
Oh,
my,
come on.
Works.
Is
you know,
that the
I
that
bought
look?
all the
Can you hold them up?
retros.
Can you hold them up? That's the O3 pair, right? O3?
Oh, 05.
O5. Excuse me.
Yeah.
O5.
Yeah.
I mean, forget it. Those are forever. In America, those are crazy. In Europe, in Paris, that was crazy too. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You know what's
Yes. But
interesting about the '90s is like they made so many colorways. It's overload, but you got those specific ones. Obviously, with the OGs,
yeah.
forever gonna get love.
I
Yeah.
say, I'm not a 90 fan at all, but the
Hmm.
colors are just so good. Oh, this
Yeah.
actually is another very old TN too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
God, I don't even know. Oh
I
four.
remember, I remember when that silhouette came out in the late '90s. It like freaked everyone's mind because of the
I know.
lines and the
This
material
this
and the
is
bump,
yeah.
all that. It was so late '90s design wise. There was a lot of basketball shoes that had that
Yeah,
aesthetic as well too.
but
Yeah, I remember
very very aggressive,
exactly right.
Yeah.
very aggressive and very bad reputation in Europe.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you
So,
have
so you
that,
mentioned,
you're going from somebody's wallet.
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy. That's
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. What else do we have in here?
Lala, real quick,
Yeah.
as you're showing, real quick, someone, and it's one of your friends says her vinyl collection and love for hip hop is just as dope as her shoe collection. So, real quick with hip hop, who's your favorite MC?
Oof, come on. What kind
that's
type of
hard.
question is that?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite
Uh,
MC?
I don't have a favorite MC. I have a few.
Name a few.
I mean, the first name that comes, right, like Big L, first
Okay,
name.
Big L. Okay.
But no,
R.I.P. Big
he's
L.
not. He's and everything that's Guru.
Guru. Okay. Gangstar.
I, I mean, Pete Rock. No, not really. Like CL Smooth, he was not that good. But
Yeah.
I always think producer and then the MC.
Okay.
Everything J Dilla produced, whoever was on his beat, it was
Dilla.
amazing. You
R.I.P.
know,
Dilla. Mm-hmm.
everything
I'm
that
just
was.
curious. I'm personally just curious.
I'm very much into East Coast stuff. I never was into Dr. Dre or um Snoop, all that stuff. Even
Mm.
Tupac, may he rest in peace. Not never. I was never into that stuff. But anything East, the Boot Camp Click, um,
B BMCC.
uh, I don't
BCC, I would say.
know. Yeah, yeah. Anything that comes from the crew, I love.
Okay. Yep. She said, and one of your friends said you're a Doom fan.
Of course.
Of course.
I
R.I.P.
just yes. Doom Grimm too.
Yeah.
MF Grimm. He's
Yeah.
so underrated. And meanwhile, his pen is amazing.
Yes,
Um,
indeed.
what is that? So I don't know how much more of Air Maxes. I mean, this whole line is just Air Max, and it goes
I
all
mean,
the
look at
way,
that.
all the way. I mean, you don't see nothing on that screen, but and it's all the way down. Oh, there's a BW that we never get to see that I really like.
Oh.
For some reason, it's super plain to you guys, but I used to love this one,
Ooh.
the Emerald one.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
What year? No, that's pretty recent. Oh nine.
Oh, nine. That's
Yeah.
tough.
Oh, nine. That's crazy. That's recent to
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
That's a tough colorway.
Yes.
Wow.
Everything after '04 is recent to me.
Okay. Okay.
That's a
For
So
tough
some,
colorway.
let me ask you,
for
Lala, how
some,
many shoes do you have in your collection?
I have no idea.
Well,
Maybe 400.
Yep.
400. Okay, I was gonna
Hmm.
say four. I was like, what? Okay.
But this is so I have a lot of, I guess you guys know, I have a lot of love for Air Maxes, but I
Yes.
also have a lot of love for TNs.
Yes.
Uh Sorry, ACG. Fuck.
ACG. There
Yes.
you go.
Yes, yes. And I have a
Yes.
lot. Yes. At
I
one
love
point,
love
I was
ACG.
tired of the bubble and I felt like, I needed more of a grown-up shoe. So I was like, all right, let me explore and then it's an
Forget about it.
endless journey. Exactly.
Forget about it. ACG. I mean, I love what Nike's doing right now, and I
Do
wish
you?
Nike. I have a love hate. Let me take time out
Okay.
because
Hmm.
I know what they're doing. They're trying to compete with the Patagonias, and they're going overload, right?
Yeah.
And they just putting the triangle on anything. So I understand that. I like the palettes, but I wish that they can come out with some like maybe a retro. Come back with some original like late 80, like 90 pieces
It's
ACGs, the
so
fleeces.
like the catalog is
Come
amazing.
on, come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
come on. We need that.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I would rather that than all this Team USA and then like it's overload. And I feel like they're trying a little bit too hard. But I
I
love
know.
seeing it. Love
Yeah.
hate.
They're old school, dude.
I think they should have tried to come back like 5 years ago. Now I feel like it's too late. I don't
It's too
know.
late.
And I
Yeah.
haven't seen anything that I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
The boots are
So
awesome. Like those old school ACG boots, just a plain suede
Come on.
leather. Like, they had different
Come,
combinations, different
this,
colors.
come
That's
on
awesome.
now. That's what I'm talking about.
so this is what. So if we're diving into
Oh,
ACG, we're gonna need another 2 hours. Oh, so this is from '01.
oh
The good
one.
thing
Yep.
with ACG is that it lives way longer than the
Yeah.
bubble.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this one is okay.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
that's classic.
Come
Cotton
on.
leather. How
No,
beautiful
brother.
is this
Look at
leather?
that. Look at that leather. Woo.
I know.
What year
Wait,
is that?
I have no idea. Let me see.
Oh, two?
No, 97, huh?
Yeah, the box.
Ooh, that's OG.
Yeah,
Nice.
the
The box
the
is the
box
OG.
is the real thing, you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Of,
97. And
of
I
course
still
it's
wear them to this day.
yeah. Of course
Wow.
it's
Okay.
97. Look at the material. They're not making material like that.
Oh, look at this leather.
Oh my God.
Smells amazing still.
Oh man, beautiful,
Love that
beautiful.
smell. Love that smell.
Yeah.
So my favorite. So of course, if you know me, you know I love the Umara and the Terra Umara.
Yep.
I have every color
Yep.
that I could have found. So I'm not gonna bore you with it, but that's my like to go to work. It's the perfect shoe.
Yep.
Um, oh, people are often like surprised at this.
Oh,
Oh
grade
yeah,
school
yeah.
size. Grade school size. Yeah,
Yeah,
grade
we
school
used to call
size.
them the Zen ones from 0809. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, for
Yep.
some reason people were really
Yep.
surprised at this neon one. I mean, it doesn't
Yep.
fit me anymore, but I used to like it.
Yep.
Do you collect outside of your size?
I mean, sometimes I go up. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If it's a shoe that I'm really into, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this thing is dying.
Yep. While we're doing this, because I'm being conscious of time. I know we're gonna hit that hour mark soon. Let's do some top fives and we can go in categories. Because what do you think, Bobby?
Let's do it. I'm really curious about it. Yep.
Yeah,
Top
I'm
five.
really curious. Top five. Top five that are alive. Top five, top five.
Um,
Silhouettes, it could be ACG top five, whatever
Yeah,
you want to do.
I love those boots. I love that style of boot. Yeah, that they
Yeah.
gotta bring those back. Yep.
this is 96.
90s.
Love it. Of course.
This is
Your
yes.
OGs look amazing. Your
I
Yes.
know.
OGs look
I'm actually
amazing.
surprised. I mean, no, don't speak to like. Look, this is that here.
Right, right. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah.
But okay, top five.
It could be runners. It could be ACGs. It could be anything hip hop influence. However you want to break it up.
This is one of my all-time favorite. The Storm, ACG Storm. I know it's nothing amazing, but I think it's
I don't remember
great.
those. Wow, those are fly. I don't remember those. Wow.
Is it?
Yeah,
What?
It's like a what is it like a trail running shoe or is it like out?
it's a trail shoe. Yeah. And
Wow.
it was supposed to be waterproof back then. I mean, not anymore. This is from '01.
Oh, one.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Yep.
this might be on my top five.
Yep.
Ooh,
And
Storm.
anything and where's my I'm
I,
sorry.
I love how she's
Yes.
navigating, Bobby.
I
That's when
know.
you know your collection's crazy. That's
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
know you're in it. Oh yeah. Can you look?
Definitely the Yumara.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is maybe not this
Nice color.
colorway, but this
That's a
is an
nice color.
original from '98.
That's an original
Wow.
Mara. Yep.
Yeah.
Mara.
That
Yep.
leather's so plush.
But
Like by the
but
by
but
the lighting, the way it hits it, that leather's awesome.
but you see how the color is fading away
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is straight, man. That's straight high school. Every time that's straight high school for me, Bobby.
Yeah.
That with like North Face, Umar and North Face.
Okay, this one is nicer. This is good.
Yeah, that's straight high school for me.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Yep.
97. Yeah. This
Yep.
is still this still looks good. So definitely, so I would put this one with this one.
Okay, so we got
Um
three. We got three so far. Bobby,
this
Bobby, this. I think this is our first live, Bobby, that a Jordan wasn't mentioned. That's kind of cool.
Oh, my favorite Jordan is the two, if you guys want to know.
Ooh,
Let's
yeah. Okay. Those are cool.
go.
Yes.
Two getting some love.
I've always been obsessed with the two, which I used to buy in every color. You know, when I used to go to New York, like what was it from two, three, four? They really sold the lows. You had the yellow, pink,
You
everything.
had all of them.
I
Yep.
also have the Vashti ones, which were pretty cute too.
Shabashki. Yeah, that's a nice purple.
Yes, very cute.
Hmm.
On my top, I would definitely add the Steens.
Ooh,
That's a nice one.
that's a
That's
nice
not.
one.
This is beautiful. This I have
Yeah,
in a lot of colorways.
that's dope.
Like I
That's
think
dope.
if I was to keep one ACG, it's
Is those?
def yes.
Do you
Yes.
hike? Do you hike?
Only
No.
Paris streets. No, no,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Yeah.
And
Those are dope. Those are fly. Those are
Yep.
fly. Ooh.
and of course the one that I showed. This is my ultimate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
See, the
there
beauty
any?
about the late '90s, the beauty about the late '90s is that Nike had so many different like ACGs or runners or
Mm-hmm.
walkers, and they were all
Yeah.
unique. They were all unique. They weren't like repetitions. I don't know. It was just something special about that time that you can find like an under the radar sneaker, and then it's like a classic.
Ooh. Look at them
That's
gores. Yes. Look at. I remember those. Yes. Look at those gores. Yes. What was that model called?
It's cold cat chicken.
Catch a
I love
can.
those boxes, man. Those boxes are awesome. I
Oh.
love seeing
I
those
love,
boxes. With classic.
those boxes are so good because they're so narrow, so it's so
Yeah.
Yes.
easy
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yep.
But this one was the Gore-Tex. Let me see the year. 98. Yeah.
98.
I mean, all my CGs are still alive. So okay, so top five.
I think you already did it, right?
Listen, she can go again. But I mean, she can go again. I'm,
There's no
all-
top
I'm
10 now, right? Right.
And I also have a lot of love for the Magma and the Air Approach.
ah.
Good approach.
Mhm.
That sounds familiar.
Mhm.
That is okay.
Do you
Shoe
know
Fiend,
which one?
Shoe Fiend just mentioned she has the smallest feet, smaller feet. Excuse me. What size are you?
No, I'm sorry. I'm a man 8. What is he
That's a good
talking about?
size.
I mean, Charles is a size 22, but I'm an
No.
8, which is big for a woman, you know?
Yeah. No.
I mean, in France,
Uh-huh.
it's on the,
It's on.
yeah.
But you can get crazy with. Wait, that's what I want to ask you. What was your craziest sneaker that you hunted for, and do you have it?
Um,
Craziest story, like go through loopholes, like a challenge, like but you got it.
I never really struggled for shoes. It was, my only struggle was maybe like waiting online or things of, no, I would not. I mean, I traveled to Amsterdam to
Okay.
the Paris stores for a few pairs, yes, but
Okay.
it's an easy trip. No, my only struggle was maybe waking up at night to to win an auction on eBay, but otherwise, no, I'm not gonna make up some crazy story. But I used to chase, all the retros on the red one, the Air Max one, the red. I used to. It was my thing. It was my New York pair. Um, the blue, the red, that was my ultimate. And then I don't know, I got a little tired of the bubble, They just released so many
Overload.
everything. Yeah.
Overload.
That's
What are
why
your
Overload.
I turned to ACG and I was like, okay, let me explore that, whole new catalog and see what's up.
Were
Yep.
you were you into your junior senior year was like 97, 98, right? Like 98? You was a senior high
No,
school?
a high school, yeah. It
High school,
was,
right? So
yeah.
so this is how was the in high school and in your rhyme, how was like the Air Max 97s, the 98s? Was that getting love?
I was in a very, very big high school and I didn't, no. The
No.
sneakers were not, no. It was
Mm.
like this very, very big, yeah, city school. No, plus it was mixed with, you had the whole three junior, high school and then primary. It was just this big thing and shoes would
Oh
not,
yeah.
no, you
That wasn't an
couldn't.
emphasis.
It
Okay.
was really junior high. And then as I was growing up, my close friends were not really into shoes anyway. It was really something I shared with, other people.
Right.
It was just a weird thing. It
I
was
would
it was never
imagine.
something that I advertised like that. It was just
Right.
so natural. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know
Right.
how to explain it.
I get
I
it.
would. I would imagine like it wasn't really like a big thing because it was expensive. I would imagine, right? Like to
Yeah.
really build up a collection. But I know
Right.
that that's why it goes back to like the thugs and the drug dealers when they had shoes. That means that they're making money. so
Of
that
Right.
course. Yeah, that's
any
exactly what it meant. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
so when you had those shoes on, it's like, all right, this dude's making money somehow, so it kind of relates
Exactly.
to that. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Right.
The TN was always the most expensive Air Max in the stores for some
That's
reason.
I, I'm
Always.
I'm completely amazed about your TN culture because it doesn't hit like it's popular in America, like it's popular, but you're right. It's like this in America, but it's
Yeah.
cultish. It's cultish over the pond. Like
Mm-hmm.
what was that first color? Was it the blue? Like what was that first color that caught that crazy wave in Paris, London? Things of that nature.
Yes, it was the blue.
It's the blue. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the
It
blue.
was the blue.
Okay.
And I really do think that it's because the price was what it was that it was so popular. 100%. I wouldn't say it was like the style was that amazing. I think it was just like having a Gucci bag for a woman or whatever. You know what I
Wow.
mean? I
That's
mean, I'm
that's how
saying
it was.
Gucci, what you know? Yes. Yes. It's like if I can afford a TN, I'm making money. Only God knows how you make that money, but you had that
Got it.
money.
Got it. Got it. So I got
Yeah.
a question. I got a question. So what shoe right now? What pair are you looking for right now that you don't have right now? Is there like a certain model, a certain thing that you're looking for that you're just hunting?
So the pair that I was wearing today, I was very excited to get, which is not out yet. You know actually the box is right here. The Air Max Go Dome Low SB.
Ooh, did you get the tan or the black?
I
Which
got the
one?
tan one.
Listen, I've been looking. I look at them every day, and then I'm like, okay, I see red laces, and I'm just like, oh,
You
it,
didn't see them on my, I mean, not my page, but on my story. I don't know where they are now,
I
but
didn't
yeah,
see.
I was wearing them today.
Uh,
It's very
Very
nice.
nice. Thank you for confirming that because I've been looking at that pair for a while. It looks like it has a. Is it seamless stitching? Right? There's no.
You know what?
Yeah,
Let me grab
please
it.
show. Please
Let
show.
me
Please show.
grab it.
Bobby, I've
Yeah,
been looking at that. I've been looking at that pair ever since I was hitting up Frank Cooker. Frank Cooker, what up, brother? I was hitting him up because he has something to do with that. I'm like, yo, Frank, you really cooked on these ones, man. Like it's different. Yep.
those are
Yeah, look
badass.
at that. Come on. With the red. Yeah, come
That's a
on.
classic song. That's honestly like that
Come
was
on.
the highlight of like the late
Come
'90s.
on. Come
Yeah,
on. Yeah, that's a cop. That's a
it's
cop.
nice.
Smooth.
And it's super
Smooth.
comfortable.
Yeah. Your Gordon's always come. Yeah.
That looks
I
good.
waterproofed them yesterday.
You waterproof them?
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a little sick with shoes. But they don't smell that good to be honest. But yeah, it's a shoe I really wanted and I thank the person who sent them my way since they're not out
Yeah.
yet. Yeah, it's nice. It's
Yeah.
and I love the fact that it says ACG
Of course. Of course.
because
Yeah,
I
those
gotta
yeah.
get to
oh
that.
no
Those are
no,
nice.
I was gonna say
Those are
it does
cop.
not. I'm lying. But
Those are
yeah,
cop.
this is the one that I really wanted
I've been
lately.
eyeing them.
Um, otherwise, no, you know the 95 Paris.
Yep.
I was like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It was out this morning at Starkout, my friend's
Is it?
store, and I was like, should I get it or not? And then I saw the price 200 euros. I was like, I don't know.
I mean, I felt like it's okay. I mean, I felt he could have done more. I just
Yeah.
the material. I didn't see it up close. Is that a suede? Is that a nubuck? What is that? What is that
Well,
material?
at first I thought it was like some type of denim canvas
Okay,
material.
yeah,
So, I mean, it looks good. It's not amazing, but
not
it's
amazing.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, no. No,
Would you
no.
rock? What you rocking
No.
now? And we're about to veer off. But what do you tell? What are you rocking now? First of all, you're a teacher that rock kicks. If I was in school and my teacher was rocking kicks, like yo, I want to learn a little bit more because
Of
that's my interest. Teachers
yeah.
weren't wearing kicks when I was in school, like
No, I know. I
you know.
know. No,
So, so
I really play. Like it's my thing. I really take advantage of it. I'm not gonna lie.
of
You
course,
know, if kids like your shoes or your style, they're ready to do anything. Even the most boring
That's true.
fucking lesson, they're like, "Okay, miss, let's do it."
that
So yeah,
that
I'm
would be me.
really yeah. 100%. So no, kids really love it.
Are you
But it's, you
rocking
know
any?
what? I had a very interesting conversation last night about, you know, Nike used to be super big until this year. I noticed at school. You know, I
Mm,
was talking about the TN and all that. All my, it's a lot of like strong whatever, like rough guys that I have at school, and they were very big on Nike until this year. I see a lot of Saucony now for some reason. I
Saucony,
don't know about you
yeah.
guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay.
The youth are wearing Sauconys. They're wearing
See.
Asics, New
Mhm.
Balance.
Mhm.
Not the youth are not really. Bobby, what about you? Have you seen that? The youth wearing Nikes like that?
I mean, I've seen, yeah, you're right about, I've seen more New Balance than anything else. Outside of
Mm-hmm.
Nike, I've seen a lot of New Balance, but I'm a fan of the old Saucony Jazz, like that silhouette, the Jazz,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
like that's
Okay.
the
Mm-hmm.
silhouette that I remember. When I think of Saucony, I think of like that classic style, but yeah, I mean, that's the like the dad shoe wave or whatever you want to call it, you know?
I mean,
Bobby,
the ones that they actually wear is more like the Omni 9, you know, that
Omni 9.
that
Yep.
like super bright colors,
Yep.
and it's super popular. I'm like, wow, where did
Yeah.
Nighty go?
And
Yeah.
they Bobby, first of all, I love how you always properly pronounce brands because it's Saucony feather for me. But I love how you properly pronounce brands. Adidas, right?
Yeah.
Saucony is playing. They know what they're doing, right? They got that collab with West Side Gun, Griselda, right? So
Yes.
they know what they're doing. They're
No, they
connecting
do.
with the
They
youth,
do.
and I
Yeah.
think that's Nike issue. Nike is still trying to play off of Travis, and it's like they don't know how to connect to the youth at all.
No, Travis. Who listens to Travis anyway? Like,
Hello,
seriously. I
I'm
mean,
with
the
you. I'm
kids that
with
I
you.
teach, they don't like 100%. Maybe they
come
think,
on.
the guy looks cool, but it's not what they listen to.
That's
They
not
like,
what they're listening to.
thuggish shit. No,
Yeah, they
I'm
like
I'm
NBA.
with
no.
They
you.
like
I'm with
Young Boy and all that stuff. Yeah, they Nike don't know how to
Yes,
connect.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
Listen. This is Bobby. You have anything else? Because I wanted to see if we could show the kicks and venture off. You have anything else?
Yeah, so go ahead and grab a pair that you want to show for our thumbnail image. So we're gonna model it. We're gonna hold it up. So let me find my pair. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Any
uh,
pair. It could be a pair, two, whatever. I was intentional with mine because I now I have a connect in Paris because I've been dying to go to Paris. Dying to go to
please,
Paris.
no, you have to come.
Dying. Dying to go to
No,
Paris.
this is shit. Okay.
We're
Let
going to
me
97
get.
with mine. Since you brought
What
up the
was it?
classic boxes, I'm going with the classic box too with the shoes here. So I'll show
Yes,
you.
sir.
1997 right here.
Ooh.
Ah, look at you. Okay.
Triax. Yes, sir.
So
What is
I'm going
in
with the
here?
bubble here. Going with big bubble.
I was intentional with this, Bobby, because I was like, ooh, okay, Bobby.
It's ready to burst.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice
You
colors.
still got
And
the
it,
inserts. Hell yeah.
Have
Hell
you
yeah.
have you these never been worn, have they?
these?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are dead stock. These are
Yeah,
ladies'
that's
shoes, but I love the silhouette.
yeah.
So I
Oh,
had
oh
to get just to
yes,
kind of,
of course.
I had to just get them because I admire the design and the aesthetic. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm
No, it's
I'm
I'm a
I'm
vintage guy too.
representing.
Yeah, I'm a
I was
vintage guy. So
intentional. Go ahead, Bobby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
no, no, you're good. You're good. That's it. Yep.
No, Bobby. Can I see that air bubble? The air bubble? Did you? Okay. That's a fly silhouette. That's why.
Okay, so maybe. Oh, what about the Air Max Master one? Shouldn't be
Yes,
it?
the white one, and we didn't even talk about that. Oh, we
I
didn't talk
know
about
that there's
that.
there's a lot we haven't talked about. I mean, this one is one of my
Right.
favorite. Nice.
I
I just
got those to come out,
like the
but
font teaming and the paneling and the whole build of it, man. It's super awesome.
that tongue is fly.
That
Pause.
tongue is super thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
plush.
got
Yep.
I got Air Maxes because I wanted to get Tinker and I wanted to represent Paris.
Look at you. Okay, so
Repre-
let me grab my master then.
Please grab your master, and then but wait up. You got to tell your story about your master white because I don't know how many. What was it like? 100 pairs? Not even 50?
44.
44. There we go.
Oh, this bubble burst on this shoe.
Damn.
It's all good.
Bobby, Mr. Calderon, he's a restorer. He's an OG restorer. He's on this. If you haven't met him yet, introduce yourself. He'll get him right.
Calderon is very good with it.
Uh huh. Also
100%.
Mario Restores is on there. Mario, what up? Yeah. Okay. Talk about that. Talk about that real quick, please. Sorry, Bobby.
Uh, so Masters of Air, 9 people chosen. I mean, I'm not gonna brag and be like, well, I have the most amazing collection, but it's just I have decent pairs, I guess, and it just happened. So they reached out to me out of nowhere. I mean, actually, it was a friend of mine, the Star Cow owner, who was like, "Oh, somebody's trying to, reach out to you." I never pick up when it's not a number that I have in my contacts. Like, please, pick up the phone, whatever. I'm like, what's going on? So this man calls me out of nowhere. Nike headquarters. We had a whole conversation about me and my love for shoes and my job and my personality and everything. And 2 weeks later, the whole crew was in my house, and this just started shooting all my that little
Yeah.
video that you see of me with all the shoes.
Yeah.
It took forever to do, and then we were invited to Nike Portland
Beaverton. Beaverton.
Nice.
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and I met the other 8 guys. I mean, girls, guys, and it was just we met Tinker. It just happened super super fast. I don't know, but a great experience.
Surreal.
And the shoe is supposed to represent all of our favorite Air Max ones. So
Oh,
it's like
nice.
a patchwork of
Yeah.
all the ones that we love.
And
Very,
and,
very
and 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 Bobby, so the general release pair, which was very exclusive as well, was
The
black.
black one, yeah,
Black. What she's
yes.
holding, you said only 44 was made.
No, the white 144.
No, what you're holding right now is
Oh
only
yeah,
44.
yes. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes,
Mm-hmm. The black ones
yes,
are exclusive, but that's different level right there.
yes.
That's
That's
amazing.
the one.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's not the best looking shoe. I'm not gonna lie and be
I
like,
like it.
wow, the design is sick, but it's nice.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bobby, let's hold it up, Bobby.
All right.
We got it.
Got it.
Got it.
What he's
Perfect.
saying, she hand delivered them to me, so nice. What is it talking about? Which
The
ones? I don't know. Charles. Oh, the black ones. Okay.
black ones. Bobby, you wanna end this off for us?
Yeah, Lala, you've been awesome. Thank you once again for spending your time with us. You're a busy
Thank
person. You
you
have
for
an awesome,
having me.
yes, yes, yes. You have an amazing collection, great personality. You're doing some awesome
Thank
things
you.
for the youth. As a teacher, as a collector, you definitely showed me a lot of stuff. I appreciate your vintage collection.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so much.
much. Thank you for
Yep.
having me, guys.
I just want to say thank you again. I'm an energy guy, so Bobby and I will see you in Paris. Don't know
No,
when.
seriously, you're
Don't
coming?
know when. I don't know. I put intentions out there. So the intention
Okay.
is to do a Kickstory episode out there featuring
Oh,
you.
there's a lot to see here.
Oh yeah,
A
yeah.
hundred
So
percent.
thank you for bringing us down your lane, Kickstory lane. Thank you. You're just a cool person. You're just a
Thank you so
real cool
much.
person.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thank you, guys. I
Plethora of
appreciate the love.
knowledge.
I always
Pre-
do.
yes, appreciate you. Real quick, where can the people find you? Those who have or who are not following you right now.
I don't post nothing anymore. Instagram is dead. But Super Lala. 2LA.
All
Yes.
Perfect.
right,
That's where
perfect,
I
nice.
am.
And
So
last thing, Bobby, you a Leo. When's your birthday?
August 10.
I'm
August 10th.
August. I'm
Ooh,
August 6th. My son is August 9th. Let's go Lions.
See?
Let's go Leos.
Leos are the best. I feel
Sorry,
the energy.
Bobby.
I'm not into astrology, but 100%, yeah.
Bobby's a
I'm a
bull.
Taurus.
Okay.
I
I'm a
told
Taurus.
Bobby. I said Bobby's a Taurus, but if he was a Leo, I don't know if we can have this because we could be a lot. We could be a lot.
What is the hat you're wearing actually, Bobby?
This is from Mexico City. So this is a brand that's in Mexico City. I forgot the exact name, but I got this when I ran a marathon in Mexico City, and I bought their gear, and I'm a fan of theirs. So I'm gonna do a shout out
I
to them
like
later on.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah,
I really like
That's
it.
fly.
Very
yeah.
nice.
That's fly.
It's very almost ACG like. So that's it kind
Yeah.
of has that color
Yeah,
scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right.
like athletic
Um,
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But real quick, guys, before you tune out, make sure to go to kickstreetpodcast.com, subscribe to all of our channels. You can find all of our content there. We're taking a break from season 4 into season 5 to build up content, to do more interviews like amazing Super Lalla here and other people too. So watch for that and just stay locked. And we appreciate all the support. Kickstreetpodcast.com, and get
Yes,
yourself
sir.
a Rejuvenator discount with using our code Kickstreet Podcast 20. You get
Yes,
20%
sir.
off all Rejuvenator things. So there it is.
All right. Lala, have an amazing night. Have an amazing night, right?
It's 8:30. Yeah, it's evening. I
Having a
will.
Yes, have an amazing night. Those who tuned in, salute. Thank you for the feedback. It was super engaging. And a lot of we may have to do a part 2, but I'm gonna manifest. We're gonna do part 2 in Paris. Just saying. All right.
Wow. So it means you're coming. All right.
All right.
Anytime. I'm
We gonna
around.
figure it out.
Woo!
All right, guys.
Oh
Oh
no.
my God. My whole installation is falling. All
Oh
right,
no.
guys.
We out here,
Have a good
guys.
one. Have a great night, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you
Have a
so
good day,
much.
guys.
Bye
Everyone be
bye.
safe.
Bye.
Peace.